The alarm panel has been installed in an EBS enclosure, model OBDNA, with an integrated transformer. Tamper switches have been used to simulate the guard line. Prepare 3 pairs of stripped wires or use a computer cable. The communicator can be installed inside the alarm panel's enclosure if there is enough space or externally. Pay attention to the enclosure's construction. It is equipped with neodymium magnets, which means the communicator can be mounted on any ferromagnetic surface without the need for drilling. Remember to route the antenna outside the enclosure and place it in its final position. Choosing the optimal location is crucial. Therefore, it is advisable to delay permanently affixing the antenna until after a signal quality test. Before disconnecting power from the alarm panel, make sure that the alarm panel is disarmed and that there are no alarms in memory. Additionally, verify whether there are no local issues with the alarm panel and that the wiring for the keyboard, modules, and devices connected to the alarm panel is correct. If everything is in order, you may disconnect the mains power as well as the battery and proceed with the installation. Connect the device to the alarm panel. First, remove the enclosure cover. Next, begin by connecting the wires responsible for powering the module. These wires should be connected to the auxiliary terminal on the alarm panel circuit board. Now connect the telephone line wires to the R1 and T1 terminals on the communicator's board and to the ring and tip connectors on the alarm panel's board, respectively. Now connect the pair of wires responsible for remote control of the alarm system, i.e., arming and disarming. For this purpose, 2 I/O connectors, I/O1 and I/O2, have been used. I/O-1 has been programmed as an input and should be connected to the alarm panel's status output. I/O-2 has been programmed as an output. Open collector type. This connector should be connected to the line programmed as the Keyswitch. In our case, this is Z1 on the alarm panel circuit board. After making the connections to the alarm panel, verify whether they are correct. If everything has been connected in accordance with the diagram, you may attach the GSM antenna and close the enclosure. Now restore the mains power to the alarm panel and reconnect the battery. After a moment, the device should establish a connection with the Alarm.com cloud. The synchronization process takes approximately 10 minutes. During this time, do not touch either the alarm panel or the communicator. A successful connection is signaled by a flashing green OK LED on the communicator's board. The number of flashes until the LED remains lit for 2 seconds is significant. The scale ranges from 0 to 8 minutes. You can also monitor progress in real time in the event history on the partner portal or mobile tech. If needed, you can check the signal strength by sending the command check signal strength. We recommend that the signal strength be above 3 bars. If the signal quality is satisfactory, you may permanently install the antenna using self-adhesive tape. The next step is to activate the account on Alarm.com. Please note that the client should click the activation link only after the EBS communicator has successfully connected to the Alarm.com cloud. To activate the Alarm.com account, click the Get Started button after following the activation link. Then choose the language the client will use in the system, select a username, and enter a password. Additionally, you must choose one of the proposed security questions to further secure the account against unauthorized access. After entering all the data, click the Submit button. Next, configure two-factor authentication. For this purpose, select email-based authentication. A verification code has been sent to the client's email address. Copy the code and enter it into the Alarm.com application. Click the Verify button. You may also assign a name to this device. Let's leave the default name. That's it. This completes the basic system configuration. The client can now arm and disarm the system using the application and has access to the alarm panel's events. If, for some reason, the panel status is not visible, i.e., the status icon is gray, the refresh process can be expedited by arming and disarming the panel via the manipulator. Now, additional devices can be integrated into the system. In our case, we will connect an indoor Alarm.com camera, the V515. One way to add a camera to the client's account is to use the Alarm.com client application. However, the camera must be connected to the client's Wi-Fi network first. The simplest method is to use the WPS pairing function on the router. To connect the camera to Wi-Fi using WPS, press and hold the R button on the back of the camera until the LED lights up blue. Then press the WPS button, usually located on the back of the router. The camera will be detected immediately, provided that the device is connected to the same Wi-Fi network. Now click Install. Enter the device name and then click Next. The installation process has now begun. It may take several minutes. Once all the steps are completed, you can position the camera in its final location. Immediately after logging in, the user can start expanding the system with additional devices. I have added the video recording device, the camera. The application allows real-time viewing of the camera's feed. We will now test the system's functionality. By clicking the shield icon, we will arm the system. As you can see, once the red LED under the padlock symbol on the keyboard lights up, the system is armed. Now, by pressing a button, an intrusion alarm is triggered. As you can see, immediately after the alarm is detected, an alarm event notification appears in the client's application. The client can cancel the alarm from the application. As demonstrated, the installation and configuration process of the EBS communicator is straightforward and user-friendly. For a detailed overview of our offerings, please contact our sales representatives or visit our website at ebsmarst.com. Thank you for your attention.